Welcome to Kim's World Travel. Explore London's treasures. London, England is a city brimming with history, culture, and vitality. An iconic global city, it invites you to explore its myriad attractions. Start your journey at the heart of London, the Buckingham Palace. Home to the Queen and King, it is an emblem of royal history and tradition. Buckingham Palace is a royal residence. Since 1837, this is where the British monarchs called home. Strolling along the Mall to Buckingham Palace is a must-do for first-timers to London. This is also the place to watch the changing of the guard. The changing of the guard is a ceremony that takes place between St. James's Palace and Buckingham Palace. The ceremony starts at 10:30 a.m. at St. James's Palace. At 10:45 the procession enters the Mall and walks towards Buckingham Palace, and at 11 a.m. the official changing of the guard occurs at Buckingham Palace. Stroll down to the Mall, a spectacular tree-lined avenue that leads to the palace. A parade route during state occasions, it exudes regal splendor. When a big event occurs in London, whether it's a funeral or a marriage, people line the streets to watch the royal procession. This is the place to be, an iconic street in London, with Union Jack flags lining the road. Next, visit the iconic Big Ben. It's not just a clock tower but a symbol of time standing tall through ages. Right next to it is House of Parliament, the birthplace of modern democracy. Step in and feel the power of governance. Sure, it's great to see Parliament and its iconic architecture from the outside. But did you know that you can tour the Houses of Parliament and even attend the debates at the House of Commons or House of Lords? Visiting Westminster Abbey is one of the best things to do in London. More than 3,300 people are buried in Westminster Abbey. These include Charles Darwin, Sir Isaac Newton, Geoffrey Chaucer, Charles Dickens, Laurence Olivier, Stephen Hawking, and most of the kings and queens of England. Westminster Abbey has also been the site of quite a few royal weddings. The most recent royal wedding was Prince William and Kate Middleton in 2011. Cross the River Thames via Westminster Bridge. From here, you get picturesque views of London Eye and the city skyline. London Eye is a must-visit. This giant Ferris wheel offers a panoramic view of the city, especially mesmerizing at night. For one of the best views of London, take a ride on the London Eye. For 30 minutes, as your pod slowly makes one revolution, you get a bird's-eye view of Parliament and Big Ben and the River Thames. In the distance, you can see St. Paul's Cathedral, the Shard, and other famous London landmarks. Just a ferry ride across the Thames is the Tower of London. Once a palace, prison, and treasury, it now houses crown jewels. St. Paul's Cathedral, with its iconic dome, is a masterpiece of English architecture. Climb up for an awe-inspiring view of London. St. Paul's Cathedral is another very famous landmark. Designed by Sir Christopher Wren, the present-day cathedral was consecrated in 1697 after the Great Fire of London in 1666 destroyed the old St. Paul's Cathedral. The funerals of Margaret Thatcher and Winston Churchill were held here, as was the wedding of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. London's Theatre District, the West End, is a cultural hotspot. Experience world-class musicals, plays, and performances here. Piccadilly Circus is where London's energy is palpable. Bright lights, buzzing crowds, it truly is the city's beating heart. Piccadilly Circus is similar to Times Square in New York City. This meeting point, where several main roads come together, is a very busy spot in London. Enormous neon signs bath the area in colourful light and double-decker red buses and cars continually stream by. Have a seat on the steps of the Shaftesbury Memorial Fountain and watch London in action. Visit Trafalgar Square to honour heroes past. The National Gallery here houses an array of classic art. Tower Bridge is another London icon. Its medieval style makes many people think that it is very old. It was constructed in 1894, but it was designed to complement its neighbour, the Tower of London. If you are interested, you can climb the towers for another bird's-eye view of London. The British Museum is a treasure trove of global history. From Egyptian mummies to Greek sculptures, it's a journey through time. Hyde Park, one of the city's largest parks, is a green oasis perfect for unwinding or engaging in activities. This is also the site of Winter Wonderland, a Christmas market and holiday amusement park that is open from the end of November through early January. If you are traveling as a family, bring the kids and feed the birds at the Serpentine, the lake in Hyde Park. St. Paul's Cathedral is another very famous landmark. Designed by Sir Christopher Wren, the present-day cathedral was consecrated in 1697 after the Great Fire of London in 1666 destroyed the old St. Paul's Cathedral. The funerals of Margaret Thatcher and Winston Churchill were held here, as was the wedding of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. Visit Camden Market for a unique shopping experience. It's a labyrinth of shops selling everything from vintage clothes to street food. Greenwich offers a maritime history and stands on the Prime Meridian line. Don't forget to visit the Royal Observatory. The Shard, Western Europe's tallest building, offers an unparalleled view of the city. Its observation deck is a must-visit. Explore Covent Garden's piazza for its boutiques, eateries, and street performers. It's a vibrant spot in London. London Zoo, the world's oldest scientific zoo, is a perfect family destination. It's home to a fascinating variety of species. Shakespeare's Globe Theatre is a tribute to the Bard. It's a unique experience to watch a play in this open-air theatre. London's food scene is as diverse as its residents. From high-end restaurants to street food, there's something for everyone. Fish and chips is classic British food. You can find it at any pub. Visit Brick Lane for its famous curry houses and vibrant street art. It's a microcosm of London's multicultural spirit. Borough Market is a food lover's paradise. From fresh produce to artisanal fare, it's a gastronomic adventure. King's Cross Station is more than a transport hub. Harry Potter fans will love the Platform 9 and 3/4 shop here. Visit Oxford Street for a shopping spree. It's one of London's busiest streets, lined with flagship stores and retail outlets. Regent's Canal offers peaceful walks along the waterway. You may even spot a narrowboat or two. London's nightlife is legendary. From Soho's jazz clubs to Shoreditch's hip bars, there's a venue for every preference. Visit the Victoria and Albert Museum to explore art and design from across the globe. It's a feast for the eyes. London's iconic double-decker buses are not just a mode of transport, but a unique way to see the city. Greenwich Park offers stunning views over London. It's a perfect spot for a picnic or a leisurely walk. Visit the Natural History Museum for its vast range of specimens and exhibits. It's a treat for science and history enthusiasts. Immerse yourself in London's music scene. Venues like the O2 Arena and Royal Albert Hall host some of the biggest concerts. Leicester Square is the heart of London's entertainment district. From cinemas to casinos, it's always buzzing with activity. Take a boat ride on the River Thames. It's a wonderful way to see the city from a different perspective. Visit Kensington Palace, the residence of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. The beautiful gardens are also worth exploring. London's Tube is the oldest underground railway in the world. It's an intrinsic part of the city's identity. For sports enthusiasts, a visit to Wembley Stadium is a must. It's an iconic sporting landmark. We've barely scratched the surface of what London has to offer. It's a city that continuously evolves, and every visit feels new. We hope this guide inspires you to explore London's rich history, diversity, and vibrancy. It's a city that truly has something for everyone. Thank you for joining us on this virtual tour of London. We hope it sparked a desire to experience this incredible city in person. If you like our content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more exciting journeys with Kim's World Travel.